it'd feel different playing Wembley, 80,000.
Bethany, where to start? It definitely wasn't love at first sight. We ourselves weren't even sure what we were destined for. The relationship you and I share is so special to me, as I hope it is to you. The happiness and joy you have brought into my life is truly amazing. In our time together, only you know the battles I have endured. I thank you for being my rock, my soulmate, my best friend, and my world, and I vow to make you my everything, my number one and my top priority. Our relationship is so unique because I never knew how weird I actually was until I met you. I vow to be a great husband to you and hold my commitment and vows to the highest standards. Thank you for making me whole again. I love you with all my heart.
Richard, I stand here today a little nervous and very shaky, but even more excited. Since the day I finally listened to my mum and agreed to go on just one date with you, it has been a wild ride, but we've had our fair share of highs and lows. But through all of these moments, one thing remains strong, and that's the love I have for you. For the people that know me, you would know that I've always talked about wanting to be best friends with someone before I fell in love with them. How lucky was I that this happened simultaneously. So in return to the universe for sending me such happiness, I promise to always work hard for this marriage. I promise to always believe in you, especially in the moments where you don't or can't believe in yourself. I promise to never fully share with people just how amazingly weird you are. I promise to always laugh with you at things I'm sure no one else will find funny. But my biggest promise to you, Richard, is that I will try for us, for your happiness and for our future. I'm forever grateful for the love you show me and the love you have for all of our family and friends. You truly are a gentle giant. I love you.
Me too.
It now gives me great pleasure to now pronounce you husband and wife. You now may take your first married kiss.
So we go up there.
Oh, but I remember first kiss, first night, first song that made you cry, first dance, moonlight in your parents' garden. I can't wait to see everything that's yet to be. A first child and then a million more first times. I'm just flesh and bone, heart and soul, and I've earned a couple scars. I've let once in a lifetime kind of things slide right out of my arms. I struck out, I've been knocked down more times than I can count. But that don't matter now, 'cause when you smile I see the sun sink down on the coast out in California. And there's no doubt because of you I'm not the man I was before you. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, oh, 'cause girl you know I'm not. But I'll love you with everything I got. Girl, I'll give you my best shots.
I have been diagnosed with a medical condition where I'm prone to, I suppose, unsuspecting bouts of sadness and tears, lots of them. Okay, so just to forewarn you of what might eventuate through these speeches. It doesn't happen a lot, but it's usually when I'm giving speeches, especially at my daughter's wedding. She's a perfect young lady who I'm very proud to have as my daughter. I'm sure Richard will also, sorry, it's that medical condition coming in, all right? Will also be very equally proud to call his wife.
If it was not for Richard that afternoon keeping me safe from Beth and Danny and all their stupid games of dropping pockets, I don't think I would have survived. Richard took me under his wing and protected me like he was walking through a packed KFC restaurant with their last bucket of chicken. From that moment on, I knew that he was the one for me. We were going to be good mates.
I know I'm the big sister, but when it comes down to it, Beth is the mature one. The one with the brains, and the one I turn to for life advice. Whether she knows this or not, Beth has always been my biggest role model. I admire her strength, her kind and courageous heart, her humour and her wittiness, but most of all, how she cares so much for everyone, and even people she doesn't know. All you need is a steady love and someone to call home. Treasure one another. I love you both, and I wish you only the best on your future together.
Good evening, family and friends. I'm sure you all know me by now. To the ones I've only just met today, the pleasure was all mine. Firstly, Beth and I would like to thank each and every one of you here tonight for being able to share in our happiness as we continue our journey in life. We thank each and every single one of you here for your unconditional love and support for us. I would like to give a special mention to the people that couldn't be here to celebrate this joyous day and night with us. The ones that are stuck due to border closures, and the ones that have passed on. They may not be here with us physically, and we know how much they would have given to be here with us, but they are here with us in our hearts and in our thoughts. Thank you to our amazing bridal party, Erin, the maid of honour, and my now sister-in-law. Thank you for all your help in the lead up to today and for being there for Beth and myself. It's truly an honour to call you family. To my best man, Ben, you have been the most amazing friend to me, guiding me and keeping me on the right side of this crazy life. I just want you to know that Beth and I appreciate you and the amazing friendship that we have built and continue to build. Love you, my bro. And of course Noah, who looks dashing in his little suit. Now to an absolute legend of a fella, our wonderful celebrant, MC, a fellow Canterbury Bankstown Bulldog supporter, one of my high school teachers, and a good friend, Michael. We thank you for being able to marry us and celebrate in our happiness with us today. Now guys, if anyone's looking for a marriage celebrant, he's your guy, but he's booking out fast for next year, so get in quick. Now, before this turns into a thank you speech, I would like to turn my attention to our two tables of parents. The smorgasbord of parents. Ian and Janine, thank you for your support, constantly and always. Thank you for giving me your blessing when I asked for Beth's hand in marriage. You and Fiona should truly be proud of the beautiful young woman you have raised. And I will do my absolute best in life to make sure she is happy and loved. It's truly an honour to be a part of your family. I'm looking forward to celebrating and creating many more memories with you all. To my mum, Regina, and her partner, Molly, I know you guys always have our backs, as you all do. Thank you for your help with making today special, and for the spice in the jars in front of some of you today. It's truly delicious. To my dad, Anthony, and his partner, Margot, I thank you for always giving us the advice and support we will constantly need as a young couple trying to find our place in life. Last but definitely not least, to Fiona and her partner Brett. What can I say, Fiona? Without you being so damn pushy. Next page.
What a great time to pause.
Yeah, let it sink in. Without you being so damn pushy, we all wouldn't have been here today. I'll say it 3 times if you like. For those of you who don't know, I used to work with Fiona, and she would constantly bug me to ask Beth out, to the point where she doesn't know this, but I would try and avoid her at work, and Beth would ignore her phone calls. Thank you for being so pushy and seeing the potential love that is now blossoming into something truly amazing. I know there's a lot of you parents, but the way Beth and I look at it is more advice and guidance love and support. Oh, and don't forget more wedding presents too. Now to my beautiful wife, Bethany, who actually turned me down and returned me back to the friend zone and said to me, let's just go for beers as mates the first time I asked you out. True story. I love you more and more each day. This is just the beginning of our life together, and I'm so happy that I get to make those memories with you. I know there will be times where we may question our decision to listen to Fiona, but I'm so glad that I get to spend all these times with you. You've brought so much balance and happiness to my life that I didn't even know was missing. For that, I will forever be grateful. Now, if you could all please raise your drinks, I would like to make a toast. My beautiful wife, Beth, I look forward to a long and fruitful life with you. To everyone here, we thank you. A very special thank you to Beck, our wonderful wedding coordinator, and the fantastic staff here at St. Bernard's Hotel. Beth and I appreciate everything you have all done in preparation for today. From the bottom of our hearts, we hope you all have a wonderful night celebrating the new Mr. and Mrs. Raaj. Thank you.
Tell me you don't, it feels like you do. Opening up. Talk, let's have conversations in the dark. World is sleeping, I'm awake with you. With you. Watch movies that we both already seen. I ain't even looking at the screen, it's true. I got my eyes on you. And you say that you're not worthy. You get hung up on your flaws, but in my eyes you are perfect as you are. I won't ever try to change you, change you. I will always want the same you, same you. Swear on everything I pray to that I won't break your heart. I'll be there when you get lonely, lonely. Keep the secrets that you told me, told me. And your love is all you owe me. And I won't break your heart. On Sunday mornings we sleep until noon. Well, I could sleep forever next to you, next to you. And we got places we both gotta be, but there ain't nothing I would rather do than blow up all my plans for you. And you say that you're not worthy and get home